Worst boyfriends of all time by author Frederick. We're gonna look at this. Yeah, just use this as a guide for things not to do as a boyfriend, I suppose. Right? I'm here. I'm educating myself. I'm learning. Anyway, also please consider subscribing. I appreciate it. Thank you so much. And yeah, we'll see a reaction video to a reaction video, because finding these clips on my own would probably be pretty hard. Anyway, we're gonna look at this. We're only here for the clips. We're only here for the clips. Only that.
So, who doesn't love a little bit of relationship drama?
Break up right now.
Daddy?
Please don't call him that.
When you're single, it makes you feel grateful that that's the case, and when you're in a relationship, it gives you some good old relationship appreciation time.
Can we get out of here? No, I'm enjoying this.
And today, you're going to be feeling those things at the expense of men who hate their girlfriends. So let's just jump straight into it. All right, first up, man pulled the worst possible proposal ever. I'm already off to a pretty bad start. This looks like a GTA heist. It really looks like a real heist.
She's drop. Yeah, that's a no. That's a wait. Proposing. Yeah, that's a no. Break up. Red flag. Break. What the fuck? What do you mean? What? No way. That's gotta be staged. Cause like no way, dude. They demolished the fucking. Yeah, she says she's gonna say no. She's gonna say no.
What? Is this a proposal? I thought this was going to be one of those like, oh, it's just a prank, bro. The prank. Jumped out, smashed the hell out of her car, and also probably gave her like 5 years of therapy worth of trauma. But a proposal is somehow even wilder.
What is bro doing? What is bro doing? How did he get this idea? What went on in his head? What went through his head that he came to this conclusion? I am so confused. What? How? Why?
Not in the jorts as well. That's probably half the reason she's crying. And a cap and train is by the side of the road. Genuinely worst proposal I've ever seen by a country mile. And we've seen some horrendous ones on this channel.
Never mind, she deserves it. Never mind, she deserves it. No, actually, no, she deserves it. Like, right, she deserves it. Like, fair, she deserves him. She deserves him. She does.
That's so annoying. I was kind of hoping she was just going to chin him. How has she just accepted this now? Just the worst.
This has got to be a skit. If this is not a skit, I don't know how to say this. This has to be a skit. This is starting off strong. This has to be a skit, right? This has got to be a skit. There's no way this is not a skit. I'm sorry. But they demolish her car, right? They absolutely fuck over her car. And she still says yes. Boys, you got no excuse. You know that, right? You got no excuse. No, you got no excuse to not have a girlfriend, by the way. I'm just saying, you have no excuse out here anymore. Especially after Asmongold now. You have no excuse.
Job at consoling her ever. She's genuinely had a traumatic experience. Is crying her eyes out, and he's kind of like patting her on the back, like, there. This is now his fiance. Genuinely so bizarre. And she's laughing, for goodness sake. I get the feeling that is just the type of guy he is in their relationship.
She better gets a new car then, right? She better gets a new car then. She better get a new. Wow. She better get a new car.
That woman has just agreed to several decades of hell. All right, next up. My fiance needed to get closure with his ex before we get married. I thought this was going to be like a teenagers that had been dating for like a week thing when I got about here.
No. No, girl, no. No. No, actually, you deserve these men. See, they're like worst boyfriends, right? But women aren't that much better. And here, right? And like, I always get shit for saying, you know what? You pick these men. You pick these men? How? He's fucking crying over her. Why are you marrying him? I can't do this. I can't do this. I can't. This is ridiculous.
No, I could never have.
Crying over another woman when they're genuinely gonna get. That is insane. And why the hell is she there? What was the caption? I sat in the car tonight because I wanted to support him, not question him. He said he needed one last conversation with his ex before we step into marriage, and I trusted him enough to let him have that, but didn't trust him enough to let him go alone. And why would you? He clearly still loves her. Why the hell does he need one last to say what? Watching from the driveway, I saw him hug her, tell her she'd always be his first love, his first everything, and then completely break down when the reality of goodbye hit him.
I have no words. I have no words. This woman is dumb. This woman is dumb. She's stupid. There's nothing going on. It's an empty head. There is not a single neuron is flaring up there. It's empty. It's a desert. Oh God. Oh God. No way.
Oh my goodness, he's so not over her. By the time he walked back to the car, he was crying so hard he could barely breathe. And instead of getting upset, all I could feel was compassion. Love isn't always clean or simple. Sometimes people have to close old doors before they're ready to open new ones. That door should have been closed a long time ago. You shouldn't be getting married with the door still this open. He's still got his foot in it. I'm just grateful he chose to walk back to me. I feel like there's more we don't know. I feel like there's a reason that he's not walking back to you. And it's probably because the ex doesn't want him. This is the type of thing you hear in those Reddit stories, and they're like, oh, my partner cheated on me. A couple years ago when we were about to get married, he did actually see his ex one last time and cried his eyes out and told her that she was his first everything. And I didn't think about it at the time, but now I realize it was probably a red flag. And it's like, how the hell did you not realize that at the time? That is absolutely insane. This is embarrassing for him, but also embarrassing for you for staying, for allowing this absolute circus to go on. Well, at least when you're married and don't know where he is, you've got the address. That's brutal, but true. All right, what do we got next?
Anytime someone finds out that I was engaged to a man who didn't wipe his ass, they always ask me the same 3 questions, right? 1, how did you find out? 2, didn't he stink? And 3, why the fuck didn't you leave once you found out?
One unbelievably insane start to the TikTok.
These are getting worse. These are getting worse and worse. What did you send me? What did you send me? Somex, what did you send me? They're getting worse and worse. This is the 3rd clip.
How the hell did you get to the point where you were engaged with this man? And either you hadn't figured this out before, or you knew when you said yes to the engagement proposal.
Answer all of those questions for you right here, right now. So the first time this information was brought to my attention, I was living with my best friend, her boyfriend at the time, and my boyfriend at the time. She came to me in confidence and said, hey, I just wanted to let you know that we keep finding dookies in the toilet, unflushed, no toilet paper, and it's not me. I don't think that it's you. I know it's not my man, and so that only leaves your man. I'm so sorry to have to tell you this, but he is not wiping his...
Imagine, okay? Imagine, okay? Your best homie comes up to you, right? Imagine, put yourself in the position, right? You are her boyfriend, right? And your best homie comes up to you and tells you your girl is not wiping her ass. ready.
Ass girl. And at the time, I'm young, dumb, and I believe that I'm in love and I found the man I'm going to spend the rest of my life with. And so I brush it off. I'm like, yeah, it's not my man. It's definitely your man. And he's saying that it's my man to cover up for himself, right? And I don't really think about it again until I get engaged to this man and we move into our own place together.
Yeah, how do you not tell that his butt stinks at this point? And the only thing I'm thinking now is he could be one of those people that uses water. Like he could have a bottle or like get in the shower every time. If they were doing that and not wiping, you'd smell it straight away, surely. They would reek of it.
And I start finding the dookies, unflushed, no toilet paper. But again, I think, there's something wrong with the plumbing here.
Yeah, something wrong with your fiance's plumbing. There's shit smeared all over the exit pipe. How are you not aware of this? They must be a no sex before marriage couple, because I don't know how you don't realize this. If he's not cleaning at all.
Because I'm engaged to this man. I think I'm going to spend the rest of my life with him. I'm in love with him. My first thought is not, oh, he's not wiping his ass. Because that would be crazy for a grown man not to wipe his ass. And it would be crazy for me to believe that he's not wiping his ass.
But how do you, as a man, get to the point where you're not wiping your booty? How do you reach that point?
Then I start finding out that he's opting out of other forms of hygiene. Like his toothbrush isn't moving. The soaps in the shower are not moving. The towels aren't moving unless I use them. He's not brushing his teeth. He's not showering. Yuck.
How thick is this piercing? Is it plugging your nose? You genuinely, you don't know that he's not brushing his teeth or not showering with soap? This man must stink.
And then we break up because he almost punches me in the face, right? A few days after we break up, I'm on the phone with his mom, and I'm just yapping at her. I'm telling her all of the things that her son did to me throughout the course of our relationship and how awful he was to me, and she's being really supportive of me, and she's saying, I'm so sorry, I thought he had changed for you, we had a lot of these issues when he was living with us, and that's why we kicked him out, yada yada. And at a point in our conversation, his mom says to me, unprompted, by the way, Kirsten, the man couldn't even wipe his own ass. Hey, why'd you say that? Why'd you say that? Because I didn't say anything about him not wiping his ass. Why did you say that? And she goes, well, it was an issue that we had when he lived here with us. Yeah, we would find poop in the toilet, unflushed, no toilet paper. And it led us to believe that he wasn't wiping his ass. Right, so you were gonna let me marry him? You were gonna let me marry him knowing that information? Okay, cool.
Probably just assume that he'd get over it, especially living with his partner. Also, I feel like the hygiene stuff kind of pales in comparison with the violence. I feel like we can't go on to address the smelling stuff without pointing that out.
I didn't know for sure until after we broke up, right? I didn't really know for sure until his mom said that to me. Did he stink? Not the way you think he would. Sometimes in the morning I would wake up next to him and he'd be covered in sweat and he would smell like rotten chicken, but he never smelled like shit or body odor.
How?
He smelled very strange sometimes, but I just thought that that's what men smell.
Boy smell. The boy smell, I can't.
Smelled like sometimes. I just thought that the male body was very weird. And I know this information is probably upsetting to a lot of people, but surely it is not as upsetting to you as it is to me, and it's something that I am gonna have to live with.
Oh my goodness, I genuinely have no idea what to say. That is absolutely mind-blowing that a full-grown adult, all of it, the basics, the fundamentals. Like, I'm aware that some people choose not to wear deodorant, and that is crazy. But the oral hygiene, like, how could you go about your daily life with your breath stinking and your cheeks full of poo? They must be really dry. His diet must mean that they come out like rabbit poo. Maybe he is the type of guy that does that and then just showers. But yeah, you were intimate with him and you didn't see an issue with the smell. How? You can't tell me this man didn't sting like crazy. Question 4. What the hell are you telling us? Yeah, and why was he not even flushing? How do these people just actually exist and walk amongst us with genuine dookie smushing around?
I have like more important questions. So like when he does this, right? Right? So like when he does this, right? Is he like when you would live alone, would it just like pile up? That's terrifying.
between their cheeks. That is absolutely nuts. And yeah, he's a biological hazard. That's not necessarily a crime, but the punch definitely was, and he should be in prison for that. Just a genuinely terrible being all round. All right, what do we got next? Flew 11 hours to surprise my long-distance boyfriend with the news of my new job.
Come here. Hi.
Weird response. Took him a long time to go in for the hug there. And the double cuss, bit crazy.
He probably was, like, right? He probably didn't expect her to be in here, and so he got probably scared for a second, right? Right? What if it's somebody there that, you know, could hurt you, right? You never know. So, like, that's fine. That's okay.
Very weird vibes here in general.
Hi. I real, I promise.
No, I missed you too. He's just saying it again. No, I missed you too.
You're not dreaming it, I promise.
What the fuck?
I came here because I need to deliver this to you.
What is it? Tell me. Ah! Yes! Yes! When did you find out?
Yesterday.
Yesterday, and you did it.
Why is he celebrating like his kid has scored a goal in like Sunday League? I imagine this means she can move closer to him. But like this is a local job. He should be over the moon. He's just like, oh, yes, woohoo, go you. Like, is that it?
I'm so proud of you.
I found out yesterday morning.
I'm so
You know
proud
how
of you.
hard I had to keep a secret, like.
Oh my god. I'm so proud of you.
Okay, a bit sweeter at the end. Bro's flabbers were so ghastly he froze. All his plans for the week gone. I hate how judgmental my brain can be after Couch Guy. That's what I'm thinking. I think people have been traumatized by past clips. He was definitely very shocked and took a long time to react to her or hug her when he walked through the door. But I think that was a it was a good recovery. It was a very sweet end. He was probably rushing home to poop in peace and needed a moment to pull himself together. Girl, run. Wow, people are really divided on this. He has someone else coming over. Is he excited or he isn't happy? He's not it. Damn, I mean, I kind of judged initially because I thought it was going some way because of the context of the compilation. I think having watched the whole thing, there is no doubt in my mind that they're just a normal couple. I feel like the internet is so quick to judge if people don't react exactly the way they think that everyone should react. Like life, love, and romance aren't a perfect fiction novel. This is why you can't let the opinions of people on the internet shape your own. You know what? The internet can be a pretty brutal place sometimes, which means that a little act of kindness
Which means we're going into a sponsor, are we not? I'm assuming?
can go a lot further than you might think. And so real quick, I'd just like to ask you for one small act of kindness, just hitting that subscribe button down below. It's free, it only takes a second, and I'd really appreciate it. We're on our way to trying to hit 1 million subscribers. It's very far in the distance, but with your help, we could get a little bit closer. Plus, if you're enjoying these videos, it means that the next time one is out, you won't miss it. And just as a last thing, if you think you already are subscribed, just check down below. Sometimes YouTube
Never mind, I expected a sponsor, but that wasn't a sponsor. Fair, fair, fair.
just randomly unsubscribes people. Sometimes people think they're subscribed, but they're actually not, and a bunch of other weird things like that. So always worth checking. And if that button says subscribe rather than subscribed, just give it a little hit for me. I'd really appreciate it.
Please.
All right, thank you to everyone who subscribed. Very much appreciated. Let's get back to the video. All right, what do we got here? Oh, it's a Caleb clip.
Oh god, it's a Caleb Hammer clip. Oh god. Oh god.
You log out of Discord.
I don't know.
I've been logged off for like.
No, he
this-
hasn't.
I
He was
have.
on play. He was on it yesterday.
Yeah.
Darren McDonald's, less than 24 hours ago.
He's probably talking to women on Discord, isn't he? Right. Not seen this one, which is surprising me, actually.
I log off all the time.
No.
Why? Why would you log out of a social media account on your own phone unless someone has access to it or you knew someone was going to have access to it and you didn't want them to see what was going on? That's already so sus.
There's something on Discord.
I
I
log
know
on.
there is. In my gut, I know there is.
Are you guys in an open relationship?
No, absolutely
Okay.
not.
This would be okay if you were. Are you guys allowed to open flirt?
No, absolutely not.
Okay, because this is okay if those rules have been established. Regardless of if you have sent or received nudes from them, they are objectively flirty.
We're not, absolutely not. No, in an open relationship whatsoever.
You also mentioned to Colton about weird 18+ charges and you were confused?
Oh, because he said that he was on.
Bruh. Oh God. How bad could it be? Like, it's probably very bad, isn't it?
Roblox, and he said I play something about 18+ on Roblox.
Okay, liar.
Bro's cheating on Discord and getting freaky on Roblox. What the hell? I mean, all cheating is terrible, but that is just, it's just like the cherry on top of a pathetic cake.
I mean, dude, I have access to everything. Discord on this phone. Discord on this phone today, you've been on for an hour and 37 minutes.
Caught in 4K. Caught in 4K. I always find it funny how this should technically be about financial advice, but these people are so beyond help that financial advice isn't even saving them. I find that hilarious, right? There was this one thing with this, like, socialist chick, right? But she didn't know what socialism was. And then we're here. Right? It's like crazy, right? She didn't know what it was. He asked her a bunch of questions. She didn't know what's going on. She works in finance, by the way, and has no idea how things work. It was hilarious.
Yeah.
You logged out right before filming. Because you knew we were going to go right into it.
I log on and off.
So you'll log in right now for me?
No.
Because there's something on there. I know there is.
Oh, there is for a fact something on there if you won't log on right now. Because no one's identities will be exposed. Every person that we just mentioned, it's all bleeped and blacked. So no one's identities are being exposed. And yet you're not willing to log into Discord right now?
No.
Why?
It's better if you tell me now.
Why? Because I want this to be just like private thing with me and her.
What will happen? What will she find?
Nothing. Honestly.
Don't open it.
Yeah. Okay. Here. Let me open it and I'll show her.
Oh, this is insane. Also, why does this kind of stuff happen more with this guy?
Caught red-handed, by the way. Caught red-handed. He was that afraid, you know for a fact that there's something on there. If they're married, divorce. If they're a couple, break up immediately.
I've never watched a full episode of this. The clips just go viral all the time. I swear this whole podcast, like, the aim is like financial literacy with couples. Or even not with couples, with individuals. Lately, there's been so much like relationship. Actually, I know exactly why. Relationship drama is very entertaining. That's literally why we're doing this video right now. Not always in a good way. I feel bad for this lady. What the hell is going to be on this phone?
There's nothing.
And these weird 18+ charges?
I don't know. That's what I'm asking him. On
No, those
Discord.
are.
As he's logging in, make sure he's not deleting any chats.
Trying to log in.
He said no, not Discord.
They're
I don't know.
because she was afraid that I was like chatting with.
I just
minors.
wanted to make sure he
And I
wasn't
told
chatting
her-
with anyone who's not his
You
age.
were afraid he was talking to minors?
Well, I said, what
Why
are
do
you?
you have that fear?
I said, what are
that-
you doing on? Guess it's Roblox. I said, I babysit kids that play it. What are you doing on there?
I agree, but what is making you have that fear?
Because why are you on Roblox that long?
And I explained to her, Roblox is
Because
there's
he
a
used to
limit
play-
when you
he
play.
used
When
to
you
play,
put your
like,
ID, you put your
shooting
time, you
games
put your
and-
name.
I don't know, like
You get cut off from all that. You only talk to people your age.
What the hell? Is she worried he's playing freaky Roblox games with kids? And charges. At first I thought it meant like he was getting charged. I'm assuming that means, especially given this is a financial show, that he's paying for these games? Or paying for in-app stuff, like for his Roblox character to have a massive bulge or something. This is some absolute insane, like Jeremy Kyle, Jerry Springer, that type of show stuff. Why the hell is this on a finance podcast? Oh, it kind of makes me want to watch the whole freaking episode now, because what the hell, what kind of shady stuff is he up to? It does sound like he was going to log in. Oh my goodness, okay, these are quotes. The girl, oh, I think I'm a good girl. Do you think I am? The guy, we have to find out. The girl, sit where on your lap? I don't want to behave though. The conclusion, Caleb advocated that she go home, take the kids and leave him while he takes months reflecting on his life, going to therapy and changes. That genuinely is diabolical. So at the very least, he is cheating on Discord. And possible worst case, he's criminally doing it with kids on Roblox. What the actual hell is going on? Okay, I mean, it sounds like it's an adult because he wants to move to another country for the person he's cheating with. She's from another country and he wants to move where she lives. He needs an ass whipping or his chopped off. Imagine going on a show being like, we need to sort out our finances when you're in a relationship, and finding out that your partner wants to leave you for someone in another country and they've been flirting on Discord. He wants to leave you for his Roblox Discord kitten. And they've got kids together. I hope she leaves and takes the kids and he ends up going to another country to see this woman and he's actually been catfished by a man equal.
Wouldn't be surprised. Wouldn't be the first time somebody gets catfished. But yeah, I think might actually just be talking to bots, which is even worse then.
Really as grotesque as him. That's the kind of thing 90 Day Fiancé need to pick up from here. Genuinely unbelievable. All right, what do we got next?
Taking a picture of me fat so you can have fat evidence.
Oh my god! Oh, he already felt insecure about being fat and looking fat, and he fell through the floor. Are you kidding me? Oh, it sounded so painful as well. Does he chin the... Oh my god, he does. It's like the hole in the floor in Breaking Bad. Oh, that is awful. Leg split, chin rupture. Oh, brutal. Yeah, I mean, relationship also seriously in the mud. The fact that he comes in topless and he's like, oh, you're taking a picture of me fat, so you have evidence that I'm fat. That is the death state. This man is looking his enemy in the eyes right now. But this... the last thing I was expecting to have. I cannot get over the noise. Did she do...
Bro just deactivated on the spot. Right? Bro just deactivated on the spot. So there's that.
Do that? Did she set that up? That feels like it's got to be a booby trap. That's the kind of stuff you find on the like subreddit, like why were they filming? Why? How did she know? What the hell were the chances? All right, next. Woman surprises boyfriend with pregnancy, doesn't get the expected reaction.
What is this? Daddy's beer? Oops. Oh. You for real?
Yeah.
What's happening? Huh?
Oh my goodness. Their first kid, I assume. And that's his reaction to finding out he's going to become a father for the first time.
Daddy's beer? Oops. Oh.
Yeah, that's a red flag. Wait, he's like disappointed. He's like disappointed. Stop.
You for real?
Yeah.
Oh my goodness. That man is devastated. This cannot be planned. This must be a very badly timed accidental pregnancy. If you look very carefully, you can see the exact moment he realized his life was over. If you watch close...
Bro, that's crazy. There's this former corn star. She won a senator in Colombia. That's mildly upsetting.
You can see his hopes and dreams being crushed. One slip past the goalie, poor guy. Your life is officially over, congrats. Yeah, unexpected, of course, it's unplanned. But very exciting. Is he excited? He uploaded this as well. Jordan Coughlin, finding out I'm going to be a dad. This was on...
He uploaded this. I would have never uploaded this. I would have never uploaded this. That's just crazy. I would have never uploaded this.
Expecting it came as quite the shock, but I'm very excited about this. Why would you post this? Imagine growing up, going on YouTube and finding your dad posted this video. Not only realizing that you're an accident, but an unwelcome one. It's not her fault, like, for his reaction, but she set the tone with the, oops. What a funny way of telling your partner that you're pregnant or that they're going to be a dad. And an even funnier response. All right, what do you got next?
It's what I come out and see.
His name is Ralph.
What the fuck are you doing? Put him down.
He's very nice.
He looks terrified. I thought this was going to be like a caught cheating video, the way she came out filming. If I saw this too, I'd film it too. What the?
His name is Ralph.
What the fuck
His name
are
is
you
Ralph. It's so
doing?
funny.
Put him down.
He's very nice.
Get
He is free to leave.
Nick.
I think he's frozen.
I mean, that's an adorable little guy. A little disgusting for sure, but a lower level guy. Get him out of here.
Half to death. Either that or he's doing an impression of the long distance boyfriend whose girlfriend got a job. Just frozen in silence.
Look at the little grinners.
Nick, that is not a grin.
Look at the little
him
grinners.
I swear
Animals showing their teeth are rarely smiling.
to God, he might have rabies.
Ah.
Please stop.
Hey, fun fact. Possums don't get rabies.
I don't care. Get him off your lap. I fucking mean it.
Why is the possum's ass in this dude's face as well?
Nick, put him down.
But look at his cute little face.
Nick, put him down.
Also, is this even
That's not bad, boyfriend. With that have foreign accent syndrome, it's a real thing. Extremely rare. Only 100 cases. That's crazy. So. Let me think. Right. Let me think. Right. That's not a bad boyfriend or husband. He just wants to have a little guy here. That's fine. Right? That's okay.
drooling on him or what? Is he pissed on him?
Suze.
Get your finger out of his mouth and put him down.
That is so bizarre. They eat ticks and are mortal enemies with skunks. Skunks, stay away. If you have one living on or near your property, you should want it to stick around. All right, what do we got next? But before the sun went down, I think that was the best night of my life. Aww. Was it like that for you? I'm in labor. I'm at the movies with mum and sister right now. I'm having the baby. When did you start having contractions again? This morning, I'm 7 centimeters dilated. I'm literally about to give birth. I'm scared. No response. Baby dad blocked. I think that means blocked anyway, quite rightly. Hope the movie is worth not watching your son be born. Saturday at 8 p.m.
Very based from the mom. Yeah, that sucked. That's bullshit, right? That's bullshit. This is a piece of shit. Anyway.
Saturday 9 p.m. As if he didn't rush out with his mum and sister. I mean, kind of cute as a dude going to the movies with your mum and sister. In the right context though, not when your wife is 9 months pregnant and about to give birth. And especially not when she starts having the contractions and you just stay in the cinema. Cinema? I don't forget how to speak one of these videos. Anyway, he replies, I've already told you I'll see him once you have him. I don't want to experience a birth with you. That is brutal. Wow, again, what an unbelievable spectrum of people in these videos. Genuinely, all the way from people who should just be single for the rest of their lives, all the way up to people who should be behind bars for the rest of theirs. This was a pretty wild one, but if you want me to do another one, please do let me know down below. If so, please do consider hitting that subscribe button. It's free, it only takes a second. I'd really appreciate it.
Yeah, that was just, I don't know, bro. That was crazy. Okay. Okay, these boyfriends are, how do I say this? Some of them are really just funny. And some of them are, special needs. That's all I'm gonna say. That's all I'm gonna say. They're special needs.